Hi everyone, good evening, live after 5. I hope you've all had a great day. I'm just waiting now for a moment for some people to join. Do we have anyone watching? Not yet? Okay, I would like to talk to you buyers who are looking at buying your dream home. And I want to give you some tips on how not to miss out on your dream home, okay? The most important thing is that you're highly organized and you come across as really efficient and ready to go when you meet an agent. Okay, so if you think that it's all about the lack of supply and the law of scarcity, so you need to put yourself forward in your best possible light. So what do I mean by that? So if you're going to a viewing and you're meeting an agent and you're looking at a property, the agent needs to know that you mean business, because not all offers are equal. In other words, we as agents want to be selling to a buyer who means business, who's going to be committed to going through the whole process. If they place an offer, they're going to be easy to contact, they're going to be straightforward, and that they know what they want. So a couple of things. We always recommend that a seller gets their solicitor lined up. I think if you're looking to buy a house, you should know which solicitor you're going to be hiring before you buy the house. Do your homework now. Check out a number of solicitors now. We're happy to recommend some. And there are solicitors who have a special conveyancing department. Conveyancing is the legal terminology for the selling of land and homes. And not all solicitors are the same way not all agents are we the same, we're different. And some buyers will want a solicitor who charges the lowest fee. Some buyers will want a solicitor who will answer them when they need to speak to them. Some buyers will want a solicitor that comes recommended, whole range of things. But remember, in life, don't necessarily think you should hire a professional based on them providing the cheapest fee. So that's my advice. So if I meet you at a property and you tell me I have my solicitor, I'm ready to go, that's brilliant, okay? Then no harm to check out a few engineers, because you will need to get an engineer to survey the property. It's good to have someone on standby that you've built a bit of rapport for, because we've had situations where some engineers aren't available for 6 to 8 weeks to inspect the property. That drags things out. So you want to be organised. Also, you should be setting up notifications on Daft and filling in your criteria for what you're looking for. So every time a listing comes up, you then get that notification. I would strongly recommend that you're contacting the agent literally within hours of that listing being advertised. Because the most demand for property happens in the first 7 days. Okay, so you want to be in there and you want to have seen the property early, you want to have met the agent early, and you want to make an impression, because as agents we recommend buyers as well. You want a buyer that's organised and a buyer that's going to go with the journey. So if you're a buyer that's like, not sure where I want to live, not sure do I want a 3 or 4 bedroom, not sure do I want Waterford or Wexford or Cork, that doesn't give me as an agent confidence that you mean business. Because as an agent, we're actually working for the seller. Now, obviously we want to provide a really good service to buyers, but we sign a contract called a property service agreement and we're hired by the seller. So we have to recommend the best buyer in our opinion. And obviously it goes without saying that the buyer, you have to be purchase ready. There's no point in going looking at properties unless you have your finance sorted. And I'm talking about your mortgage agreed, not sort of a general fill in a questionnaire online. I'm talking about your mortgage fully approved, or your cash in place, or evidence to prove that. That's really, really important, because if you're placing an offer, we want to know that you are purchase ready. Also, building a relationship with a number of agents is a really good idea. So we would then call you like a hot buyer. So we contact our hot buyers that are ready to go, that have their funds in place. We know they've got their approval or their funds in place. We know they have a solicitor, they have an engineer on standby. They know exactly what they want. They're somewhat flexible, but they know the main things that, and they're really clear about that, and they're easy to contact and they're straightforward. So that's my advice. And also, sometimes we have little gems off market. So we sale agreed a house this week in Collins Avenue off market. Now, you might say, well, why in such a busy market would a seller want to sell off market? Now, Maria did a video the other night about this, but sometimes the seller wants to sell off market for various numbers of reasons. But we got a really fantastic price, and the buyer was prepared to pay premium because they didn't have to enter into a bidding war. The owner wanted to move quickly, and it's been a really great win-win. And we know this buyer, we've been dealing with her for ages. We know she's fully approved, we know she's fantastic to deal with, she's got a great solicitor, she is on the ball. I hope that you found this video somewhat helpful, and if you need any other advice, we're always here to help. Do get in touch, and can I also suggest that you sign up to our YouTube channel. I'll put a link below in the comments because Facebook doesn't like YouTube. And look at our videos. We give loads and loads of tips and tricks and stuff to help you. So sign up to our Liberty Blue YouTube channel, and we look forward to talking to you again. Slán go fóill.